Hello to all my YouTube maniacs, and I did not think that I would have a video like what I have for you today anytime soon, but apparently I was wrong, even with the large amount of snow outside in April. Uh, anyway, I've still been doing game hunting. I had toyed with the idea of not doing any game hunting, at least on camera, for a while. I wanted to start trying to get actual live footage of me game hunting, but it's a little harder for me. I don't have a GoPro or anything like that. In fact, this camera was actually given to me as a Christmas present from my friend Mike. I've mentioned him on the channel before. Uh, so yeah, my equipment is not the greatest. I love this camera, don't get me wrong, but it does not do indoors well. But anyway, I guess that doesn't really have anything to do with the issue about filming live footage. The main reason I don't do that is a lot of people around here are not big fans of you just pulling out a camera in their business or whatever. I mean, I guess I could try to get permission, but if I get told no, I mean, there's that. Wouldn't be any point anyway. Anyway, so I've got a bunch of pickups to show you guys if you're curious about it. And I was curious if, actually I was wondering if you guys have any family videos near you. Because right now my family video is having a sale. You buy 2 PS3 games for $10. Normally they're anywhere between $6 to $7 a piece. Or you can buy 2 Xbox 360 games for the same price, $10. Or they also had 2 more options. You could buy 2 Wii games for $8, or you could buy 2 DS games for $5. When I went there, they didn't have a lot, but I think I got the better of the items that were there. I still plan to go back and try to get some more stuff, but as of right now, this is what I've picked up from them. Now, there is more stuff to show, so just hang in there. Alright, the first set of things that I got when I went there, I sort of did this progressively. So I went in, spent $10, went in, spent $10, and so on and so forth. The first time I went, I got Dragon's Crown for the PS3 and Punch-Out for the Wii. Unfortunately, it's missing its manual, but Dragon's Crown is complete. This case also probably needs replacement as well. But I mean, that's a really nice find for $10 for the pair. This game, if you've never played it, you really should. It's coming to the PS4 sometime in May. So if you didn't get to play it on the PS3, get it for that. It's really good. Also, it's an Atlas game. That's what it looks like inside. And yes, it was a former rental. I don't know, but it looks like this might be sun-faded a little, or if that's just the way the original artwork looks, I can't remember. I know I have another copy of this game, but obviously these are just for resale to grow my collection. So I got those 2. And on another day, I went and wandered through the snows of Michigan, and I also got another copy of Dragon's Crown, and I also got Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3. And this is missing its manual, and this is also complete. So I mean, I'm not going to complain. That's a lot of money in games that I can use to build my collection further. So it makes me happy. Now, after that, there was a deal that I did on Facebook with someone, and I ended up doing this deal. I'll tell you guys the price that I paid at the end, but it was a really good deal. I will also relay a little story to you. So, the story goes like this. I was on the Facebook marketplace, and I saw that this guy had just posted these PS3 games, and there's only one sports title in the whole freaking box. The guy has posted he wants $50 for 23 PS3 games. So, I messaged him, and I asked him, would you take 30? And he messages me back, and he's like, well, at $50, that's $2 a game. So I wait a minute, and then I message him back and say, all right, man, I'll do 40. I'm not going, well, I mean, there's the price that I paid. I'll do 40. I'm not going any higher than that. You're moving. I want to get these games out of your hands. Let's make a deal here. So it waits a few minutes, and then he messages me back, and he says, okay, sure. That was surprising. Luckily, I had the cash on hand, and we did the deal. So now I'm going to show you the games that I got in the slot. And I might kind of run through it a little quick. The particular ones that I was fond of picking up, I will let you guys know. But, I mean, like I said, there's only one sports game in this whole lot. So basically all of these games are good games. Oh, and also, last night, just for fun, I was running these games through the Declutter app. And they average quite a bit of money on, average for something like that doesn't give you anything for DVDs or DVDs or Blu-rays. But these games, I'm not selling them on there, though. Alright, now that I've built my tower of games, I'll start to show you guys what I got. I got Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning. Now, the owner of these games previous said that this game was really good, so I might have to check that out. It is complete. They're all complete as far as I know or can tell. The next game is Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. It's also complete. The next game is it is Ico and Shadow of the Colossus Collection. Also complete. I actually had the empty case for this before from James. I don't know if he still watches my channel, but yeah. Family Game Night 4, the game show. I actually got really excited when I saw this one because I thought it was the one that's actually kind of expensive, but it wasn't. I take that back. This is actually worth about $13, maybe a little more depending on who's buying it. And next we have Mortal Kombat. Now I believe there's a code in here for Kratos. I don't know if that still works. I mean, this game's pretty old at this point. But it's still really cool to get this. Next we have, and I've been told for years to play this, and I don't know if I'm going to have to buy a DLC for it or something like that, but Fallout New Vegas. This is the lone sports game that was in this box. It is MLB 13, the show, and it is sealed. The owner of the games basically told me that he was not a big sports gamer, and to which I responded to him and said, neither am I. Dead Space 2, heard good things. I mean, I've heard a lot of good things about Dead Space. I don't know if the manual is actually in here. It looks like it is. It says manual available online, so there's that. And next we have Final Fantasy 13-2, which I actually have the first one for this too. So that was a nice find in here. Next we have Mass Effect 2. It is complete. Also, no scratches on any of these discs. But most of the time, for this sort of thing, there aren't scratches on these discs anyway. It's really hard to scratch a Blu-ray disc. Next we have Uncharted 2, Honor... is that Honor Among Thieves? It just says Among Thieves. I don't know. That's what it says, Among Thieves. Metal Gear Rising. That's also complete. Expect Genji to fly in here any moment. Mass Effect 3. That is also sealed. Doom 3. BFG edition. Now, this one is interesting because this appears to be the Chinese version of this game. Yet it does work on the American PS3 that we have. it also contains all of the original Dooms, Doom 1, 2, and 3, and this game. So yeah, that was interesting. There's the other Final Fantasy 13. Dark Souls. Now that's a really good game. Also a nice stash of games, which I believe they're also coming out with a version of this for the PS4. So cool. And that was Sonic Ultimate Genesis Collection, just if you were wondering. Next we have God of War Saga. Includes 5 full games. There's 2 discs in there. So I guess so. I guess it isn't kidding when it says that. Next we have Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen. If there was a manual, this one doesn't appear to have it, but there might not have been, since most of these types of systems are going that digital direction. Destiny, I'm sure you all know about that game. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Valkyria Chronicles. And finally, Bayonetta for the PS3. My sister pretty much claimed this as soon as she saw it, but that's okay because I get her version that doesn't have a manual or original case. But Bayonetta is still valuable, so that's fine by me. Alright, so that's about it. And if I end up getting any more games from the video store, they'll probably end up on my Instagram. And you can go there and check that out. I think I have it linked on my YouTube, but if I don't, I'll update that so you can go check that out. I'd appreciate you following me there. You don't feel like it, you don't have to. Alright, I will see you all later, and thank you for watching me. See ya.